I am out at an open house today, so I just figured I would give a real quick tour of this open house since I'm here. So this is 3981 Southwest 56th Terrace. And it has a big deck here, which is awesome. And it's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. And it has a beautiful back deck as well. Ta-da. It's a 1/3 of an acre and it's completely fenced everywhere. All the appliances come with. They have a Chihuahua, hence the baby gates. Let me see if I can change this around so I can actually see what I'm showing you. There we go. Hi. It's like a huge room. Okay. Anyway, I just wanted to share that with you guys really quick. So if you got a notification that I was live, that's what I was doing. Just showing you this home since I'm out here. It's actually my second open house of the day. Hey, how are you, Sarah? Ta-da! Out here doing this. Okay, I'm gonna get in one spot real quick. The baby gates are killing me. Okay. I got it. Okay. It's like so pretty in here. It's like a huge kitchen too. Like seriously, it's really big. So today is open house day, I guess, because the last 2 weeks we haven't been able to do open houses because one was New Year's and one was Christmas. And I mean, if you're gonna do an open house, you wanna make sure people are actually there. So this is my open house kit. So we're doing another one next week over in Marion Oaks. We're also doing our home buyer workshop, so that's gonna be cool. Okay, I'm plugged in over here. Whoops, sorry. You're like, what is she doing? I had to plug my phone in. Okay, and there we go. Which is kind of annoying that I have to plug in my phone because I actually wanted to go sit outside. Okay. You would think I would have gotten all of that figured out before I turned on the live, but I also wanted to show you like the whole house. So I'm out here. I was gonna do this right at 3 o'clock when I got here, but I had people, so there's that. So anyway, so I'm here now. But yeah, I got my little open house feedback sheets. Aren't they cute? Those are so cute. And my popcorn bags. So thanks for popping by. It has my information and everything. It's from Giggles Popcorn. They're like a gourmet popcorn place. We've done a video on them because they're really, really cool. But they do these little sealed bags for me because we used to do cookies, and that, you know, because of COVID and germs and stuff like that, we're like, well, we need something where we can like still give something to someone but have it sealed so it's individually packaged. But then individual packaging of cookies was just kind of meh. So I love these. Plus it's in my company colors. She literally did the popcorn. She did everything. She did the little bag, and she does the little logo with my name and contact information. And then she does the popcorn in whatever colors you want. But because we have, you know, obviously blue and white, she did it that. So it's blueberry and cheesecake. So these are blueberry cheesecake. I think they're cute. So the last person that came here though was like the second I had it like here and set, like I was almost completely set up. And then of course they asked me like every question under the sun, and I didn't have my my thing pulled up yet. So they were asking me super, super specific details, and I'm like, I mean, I'm pretty good, but not from memory doing that, especially since this is the second open house I had. So I probably sounded like a dumb blonde or something, but it was just because I hadn't pulled up exactly 0.31 acres and stuff like that. Anyway, but now I've got it. So now I can easily tell somebody that it is 0.31 acres. It is well and septic. It is completely fenced all the way around, that the shed is on skids, that the roof was replaced, completely replaced in 2020. So all of that stuff I now have. So in case you didn't even want to know, I don't know. This one, I just gave them my paper. I have to go get the rest of the papers out of the car, but I gave them the one that I had in here. Hold on. I believe it's 164.9, but let me double check off the top of my head. I may have another person coming to this open house. It's busy. That's a good thing. That is a fantastic thing. Hold on, let me check. No, okay. They were just doing like a slow drive-by kind of open house. Okay. So anyways, how are you guys doing today? Keeping yourselves occupied? I don't know, I am, that's for sure. 3981. Yeah, there we go. Southeast 56th Terrace, Ocala. Yeah, anyway. I had one of those days. I have one of those days every day. It's okay. The internet's going super slow because I have this on. There we go. There's my info. Okay. There we go. All set. Okay. I'm just gonna sit here and drink my coffee. I don't know if there's any realtors that are on here right now, but I do have a lot of realtors that follow me, which is kind of strange. I mean, I don't mind. It's just kind of strange. Is this property in Ocala? Yes, it is really in Ocala. It's right over by the Baseline Trailhead, so the Greenway on southeast side. So yeah, just off of Baseline, a couple roads. So yeah, right in the middle of everything. So, yep. Let me just check. You're gonna see me doing that because I just want to make sure to have a heads up if somebody comes in. But yes, this is in Southeast Ocala. So it's not in the city though. It is in the county by like a block or two. So yeah. But yeah, it was crazy. So my daughter and I we're practicing, we're gearing up to do a 5K. I know it sounds so sad that we have to like gear up to do a 5K because that's only 3.1 miles or something like that. But we've not been super active lately. So, but now we're hardcore into it. So every morning we're getting out and we're walking. And so we're going to be doing our first 5K of the year next Saturday. And then we have the first time home buyer workshop, which is free. It's at our office. And yeah, that's going to be, we're going to have a lender there and we're going to be talking about anything and everything related to buying a house. And then I've got another open house. So it's going to be a busy Saturday next week. This Saturday was busy too because my daughter and I went walking this morning and then we got lost in our own neighborhood, which is the saddest thing ever. That first off, thank you, Blaine. I'm a realtor. The fact that I got lost in a neighborhood is kind of sad. the fact that we got lost in our own neighborhood that we've lived in for like 6 years is pathetic. But we thought the one, like none of the roads really, some of the roads go straight up and down, but some of them curve. And then you have like little roads that come off of that. And anyway, needless to say, we took one of the curvy roads on accident. And then we kept thinking that one of the little roads would like veer off of it. We could get back onto the road we needed. And we're walking and walking and walking and walking. I think we ended up doing a 10K this morning. It was crazy. We only meant to do like, we probably would have done about 3.4 miles, but because we took a wrong turn, we ended up doing probably about 5 miles. It was a little crazy this morning. And then I was like running late for everything after that. So it was kind of annoying. Whatever. My hair was a little damp when I got to my first open house. Oh, fun. We'll sit and have coffee. Just don't ask me to walk you anywhere because apparently that's beyond me. And we both had cell phones on us. We should have just GPS'd it, but I think we just felt stupid because it's our neighborhood. But yeah, it was sad. It was just sad. So yeah, it took a lot longer. Instead of the 45 minutes that I was thinking it was gonna take, it ended up taking, I think we were gone for about an hour and a half. So that's what I'm thinking. It was probably 5 or 6 miles that we went. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm not gonna retrace the steps. I'm not even sure what steps we went on. We've been on some weird side roads that we thought were straight and then they veered to the right, which was the opposite direction that we needed to go. And let me tell you, in my neighborhood, there are some hills. I mean, we're talking straight up hills. It's crazy. So everybody's like, oh, I love the rolling hills in the southwest side of Ocala. No, it is not so fun when you are walking it. Yeah, it was not fun. Not fun, but that's okay. I definitely got into some shape, so that's good. It's, you know, something. So you guys are just like chilling out with me at my open house. Some realtors do not do open houses. I don't know why. Personally, I love doing open houses. I love showing open houses. I love that there's a lot of advertising that goes into it. So even if you get absolutely no people coming to the open house, which hasn't happened today, I've had people at both open houses that were interested in purchasing. Because nobody comes to an open house that's not like wanting to purchase. It's like going to a used car lot and be like, I just felt like spending some fun today. You know, like they don't do that. Anyway, but a lot of realtors don't do open houses. If they tell you they don't do open houses, there's something wrong, like seriously, because it's an opportunity to advertise your house a lot. Now, mind you, if your house is in the middle of absolutely nowhere and nobody's even gonna pass a sign, okay, yeah, I could see that. Or if it's in a 55 plus, some 55 plus, they don't allow open house signs, so that's kind of difficult. Or they won't let somebody through the gate, which would, again, be kind of problematic. So, you know, stuff like that, okay, I could see that. But if the realtor is just straight up like, I don't do open houses, they don't work or something like that, no, that's a problem. That's definitely a problem because they do. It gets, the more eyes that you have on your property that you're selling, the better it's going to be for the seller. So even if I have to spend a few hours hanging out in a lovely house and checking out the front and back deck and drinking an iced coffee, I mean, I'm cool with that. That's a great way to spend a Saturday afternoon, actually. And when I do an open house, I do lives and I do videos and TikToks and all sorts of stuff. So in between people, I do stuff like this. So even if you guys cannot come here in person right now, you can still come and see that the houses are for sale. You can kind of get an idea of how much they are, what the layout is, what the neighborhood is like, whatever. So it works, I think. Anyway, I don't know what temperature it is where you're at, but it was like 40 degrees last night and it is gorgeous right now. It's like, I don't know, about 72 degrees, I think is what I saw last time. I don't know where I don't know where the thermostat is, but unless it's, oh, there it is. 70. Okay, so thermostat says it is 70 degrees. So, I mean, it's nice. You wear a t-shirt and hang out and sit in the sun and, you know, just enjoy it. But yeah, it's gonna get cold again tonight. I'm like cold, but I don't have to go out in it. I'll be home by then. I just stopped by the dollar store on the way home and get a shoe rack. Have you guys seen this? I think it was somebody on Pinterest or something. They always come up with the coolest ideas, but they have a shoe rack from the dollar store, and then they put the water bottles or cans of Coke or whatever, the drinks, and that's the storage for the drinks. And I love it. It looks so cute. And we always have like Gatorades and all sorts of stuff. And I'm like, that would be perfect. So, but then I kept forgetting to stop by the dollar store. So I have to go over there as soon as I'm done here. I'm gonna stop there on the way home and grab a shoe rack or a couple shoe racks. I'm about to organize my whole kitchen pantry area. I don't know, it's maybe I'll do a video of what, you don't know. I don't know that I've ever shown my house. My house is, like I've shown the neighborhood, but I've never shown like inside my house. I'd have to make sure the baseboards were dusted, and I don't know. I don't know. Do you guys even want to see inside my house? I don't know. It's a very typical Florida house. It's a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom, double car garage. In my neighborhood, it's all 1/3 of an acre or 1/2 of an acre. There's even some acre lots, but we don't have that. And quite frankly, we don't need that. So ours is a little over 1/3. I think it's like 0.35 or something. So yeah, cute. You can tell my December was sedentary. But yeah, this is Andrea out in the wild. Yay! My natural habitat. Just checking out what is going on. Let me see. We'll get a different view. Ah, same view. Different perspective. Hi, Brandon. Oh my God, how are you? I haven't heard from you in forever. What in the world has been going on with you? I saw Boston. Every time I pass Boston Market, I think of you. They open every single time. Have you been going to the Boston Market in Ocala? So Brandon came down. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, you're right by my office then. So Brandon came down and he bought a house here in Ocala. We got a really good deal on it. That house is probably worth almost twice what you bought it for, actually, at this point, now that I think on it. You bought it just before it went like insane. Oh yeah, you're right over by me. Oh my goodness. We should do lunch. We should totally do, we'll go to Boston Market. I've never been there before. I know that's so sad, but it's true. Oh, I mean, it's gotta be pretty good. They have like a whole thing. Okay, well, you got my cell phone. Just text me, or I'll text you, or we'll text each other. But yeah, we should go do lunch. It'll be fun. Okay. So yeah, so he bought a gorgeous house. Well, it had good bones. We'll go with that. It was filthy dirty. I'm so sorry for selling you a dirty house, but it was so gross. It wasn't my listing. Let's say that for it. But yeah, the house was, it was a rental and then they sold it, but the landlord was just like selling it, and he did everything that we asked him for. So pretty much, get some pretty good discounts and stuff. I don't know. I just kept asking for stuff. I'm like, here's what we need to make this happen. Okay. And they just were like, yeah, okay, sure. I'm like, okay. It was cool. The only thing that I hate was it was right at COVID time. So I didn't get to go to the closing. They had me in the parking lot. I was like, I'm still holding a grudge on that title company. I know that sounds so terrible, but I really wanted to go to closing. But that's okay. It's cool. I'll forgive them eventually. But yeah, they wouldn't let me go to closing, and I wanted to like, you know, be there just in case there was questions or just in case there was like something that came up, which there was. Yeah, I like to be there. I don't know, maybe it's a control freak thing. I'm not sure, but I just like to go all the way. The house is clean. I have no doubt in a million years that y'all spent so much time and effort scrubbing up that house and making it gorgeous. I have absolutely no doubt. I just feel bad that it was like dirty when I sold it too. But at the same time, you got a really good deal. Like really good deal. So, I mean, I don't mind dirty houses. Like if somebody's gonna like give you a discount off of the house and it's, you know, I mean, I'll put in some elbow grease, like let's do this, you know. But it was cool. He pretty much got everything he wanted, so it was pretty cool. We made it happen. I don't know, I don't think, Brandon, I honestly don't think you believed me when I was like, oh yeah, you can do USDA, you can do this, you can do that, and you're like, I don't know about this. But I absolutely loved that he wanted to make sure that he bought a home, and he wanted to make sure and take care of his family, and I love that. So it was very, very cool. So I was like, this is gonna happen. I've never heard of it. It's a thing though, right? So I love it. I thought it was a really cool thing here. So we have USDA is basically, it's a program for rural areas only. So if you're from a city, you're not going to have a clue what this is. And if you have a lender from a city, they're not going to have a clue what this is. So definitely want to get local lender. So yeah, but yeah, it's basically no money down. You don't have to have a deposit at all. And they will help you, you know, you can get like, seller credits for closing costs, and you can get down payment assistance. I think at the time there wasn't that many down payment assistance programs, but now there are. I think it's because the interest rates are like so high, but yeah, you can get down payment assistance programs now. They had them for a while during the recession as well, just trying to like kickstart the economy and stuff. But right now I think it's just really truly trying to help people to purchase. So I don't know, pretty cool. But yeah, he got it while it was still a low interest rate, so it was really cool. Really cool. So really cute house. So it just needed a little love. It really did. It was like, it just needed some love. He like walked into it and he's like, this is what I want. I'm like, this is perfect. Just, you know, go for it. So yeah, I love it. Well, I am over here, ta-da, in an open house, hanging out. So you guys are hanging out with me. I have this one, and then next week I'm doing a 5K in the morning. I'm doing a home buyer workshop at noon at our office. And then at 3 o'clock, 3 to 5 next week on Saturday, I'll be over in Marion Oaks, and we'll be doing an open house over there. So very cool. This one is 3981 Southeast 56th Terrace, and it's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. It's on about 1/3 of an acre. It is completely fenced all the way around. Has a little shed in the back, and it has a front deck and a back deck, and it is just so super cute. So if you want to look at the pictures of it, if you're like, where is she? What is she doing? Or find out all the details on it, then you can go to pretty much Google, Zillow, Trulia, any of the above. And it's 3981 Southeast 56th Terrace. That's where we are at today. And it is absolutely gorgeous outside. So yeah, but it's gonna be cold again tonight. So yeah, so the joke is that at night, Florida has winter. 10 a.m. is spring, noon to 2 is summer, and then like 5 and 6 o'clock is fall, and then we're back into winter. At least it's true of Ocala. It's true. So like this morning I had a hoodie on. That's my winter gear, is a hoodie. And in extreme cases, 2 hoodies. I put one on top of the other. That's all I have. And now we're going a freezing cold. It does. That's why you can't do like coconut palms and stuff. Coconuts don't do freezing. So yes, it does. It gets cold here for like 3 days out of the year. Everybody freaks out. They put like sheets and blankets over top of their plants. I apparently did not put the right sheets and stuff on top of my plants because mine, like all my hibiscus look half burnt. Like I literally went out there with a blowtorch or something on half of them. It's so sad. So apparently I need to work on my blanketing. I don't know. So yeah. And then the house that I'm going, so next week, the house that I'm doing the open house on, somebody had planted like a whole bunch of stuff in the yard, like these little mini bushes or trees or whatever. They all look dead. Like, so there's like these little sticks with dead leaves in the yard and like 6 or 7 of them. And I'm like, what do I do with that? So I think I'm going to dig them up and I don't know, maybe try and nurse them back to life at home. I don't know what I'm going to do with them, but they can't stay in the yard. It looks like a cemetery of plants. I don't, it's so not good. It's not good. So bad. Okay. All right. Well, I think I'm going to get off of here for now because I have seen at least 3 phone calls and some text messages that came in. So I'm going to get back to those. And Brandon, I'm going to text you so we can actually set something up. So that we can we can go to Boston Market. You'll have to tell me what's good in there. I have no idea. Oops. It was great kind of talking to you too, man. Wait, there was another. Jason, I'm sorry. Whoop, whoop, wait. Hold on. Word. Jason. Hold on. I gotta see. There we go. Okay. I had to go back and find it. Any word on that corner of 484 and 200, I see RMC. No, I still don't know what's going in there. So I know more stuff is coming in, but I don't know yet. I'm going to find out. I have to know. I just have to know. I'll find out. By the time I do my next live on Monday night, I'll know. Okay. Like, what is going in? I'll find it. It just takes a little, okay, it takes a lot of research, but I can find it. Because I'm nosy that way. The same way. Just have to know. So yeah, I like to know what's happening before it's happening. Like there's some stuff that are years away from happening, but I already know about them. I know where they're going. I mean, you have to, especially with real estate, because location. If you know that there's a Shands coming in, or if there's a Buc-ee's and a new interchange and stuff like that, it completely affects the whole area. So, gotta know. All right, I'm getting off of here. I've got a few things to do, and then hopefully the people that are slowly going in front of the house are going to come in. How about Danellen? Jason, call me. We have got to have a conversation. Just call me. 352-817-1600. That is my personal cell phone. Don't give it out to the entire internet. So it's 352-817-1600. We will talk about all the gossip of all the stuff coming up. If not, I'll be on my live on Monday night, of course. But yeah, Danellen and I are kind of fighting right now. Like literally. I went to the city council meeting. It was hair raising. Anyway, but that is a story for Monday, I guess. We'll see. All right, I gotta go. There's somebody coming in. Bye.